Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lanthios, and welcome to City Skylines. I figured we would kick this channel off with a game that's near and dear to my heart, what SimCity should have been. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's build us a new game, and I think we're going to go with a Steam workshop map called Mangrove Beach. As a native Floridian, this map really, I love. So let's get into this. And so here we are, the heart of the city, where it starts. Fresh, new, nothing going on here. Build roads. Yes, we're going to build roads. The first thing I think I want to do is actually start with a circle. So let's see if we can't get a circle. And I do have some mods loaded, guys. Not a lot, but enough to help us out. But it doesn't look like we can, so let's build one segment of road. And that should unlock at least one or two circles that we can use. We're going to start with this circle. We're going to put it right here. It looks good to me. Now, guys, I will tell you ahead of time, I am not the greatest builder when it comes to placing these roads and creating these magnificent road structures that, you know, a lot of people do. So we're just going to wing it. We're going to take it step by step. Delete you. And let's actually adjust this audio a little bit, because I think this audio is going to be a little bit loud for the stream, or for the channel, sorry. I am used to being a live streamer, so this is a fresh, new thing for me. So let's get going without further ado. So these are one-way roads, so let's one-way this guy, and we're going to curve him into... let's try there and say, oh, you don't want to curve, okay. There. And we're going to curve you. Maybe the other way. That'll work. So now we have a circle. We have a basic, well, kind of a circle. Well, it's round. Don't sue me. We're going to start from here. So I do want to get rid of these guys, because these are going to be a pain in the ass. We see a fair bit of demand for residential, but we're not going to start there yet. We're going to start with power. See where our power spots are. It looks like right here would be a good spot to put one or two. Now let's look at water. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so the water flows that way. So let's start here with a pump up station and a drain station, or a poop station, if we're going to be a little cruder about it. Now, let's just draw these guys straight across through the water, and let's run power. Now, I know this isn't going to be the most beautiful of layouts to start, but we're going to start here. We will fix this, because I do want to turn this into like a riverfront community. Go to here. And we'll go to there. Okay, so there's our power and our water. We have main utilities now. Okay, so road, flat road in. Why won't you let me build roads? Come on. What is the space already occupied by? Okay, so we have a road there. That's going to lead out to our first residential, and I think that's going to take us all the way out to our first industrial when we get there. So, let's start building some houses. Let's say you do you. You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Okay. And we're going to go to there. Okay, so let's get water. And we're going to basically try to mimic the streets. And I know it's going to have some issues. And, you know, it's not going to be the most efficient design, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So let's do this. Let's get power ran to this intersection for now. And we're going to start with our residential here, here, and here to start. Let's see what that does for us. So let's change the name while we're waiting. Oh. Guys, let me figure out what's going on with this error, and I will be right back with you. All right, now that that's fixed, let's figure out a name for this town. A budding Florida community. Let's go. I don't like San Rico. Let's go with people are unhappy too. Let's call it Palm Valley. I like that. Now, that's a nice Florida name. Also a little bit Back to the Future, but we'll go with it. So, there is a high demand for residential. And now that we're getting power in here, let's go ahead and start painting up some districts. So let's go to here. And let's go to here. These folks seem to want more. Our circle is working. Now what we'll probably do with this section is, actually let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's add some commercial up to here. And commercial, that doesn't work. Let's paint it. No, let's just do it this way. Let's go this route. There. Okay, so now we have that. They have water. Everybody's happy. There is a desire now for some commercial. They still want more residential, but there's also a desire for commercial and the industry. So let's start building industry. Reports of trouble at the Black Mesa Research Facility. Hashtag Freemen. Okay. Now, let's go way out here. To there. This is where it's going to get pricey. That's okay. And let's connect you up. And let's connect you up. Now, water shouldn't be that hard to get out here. You. And I think we're going to run a set of power or water lines out to here. And how are we doing on money? We're okay on money right now. We're all right. All right. Okay. So now there is an intense demand for commercial, or for industrial now, excuse me. So we're going to start with you. All of you are going to be industrial. So there's that. Let's see what they do with that. So we got some residential going in, we got some commercial going in, and let's bring out our residential. Let's plan for the future. So the future. And I know, it's boring right now, it's boring, but the first development is always going to be boring in a town. It's square, it's laid out in a nice way. No, we're not going to put industrial right there. And let's make sure these folks have water, which they don't. Plan for that. Okay, good. So now all the way out to the city line has water. Now, they want more commercial. Where can we put commercial that it's intelligent and it will raise the property value? Let's go here and here. Now, these people that are moving in are going to be a little affected because they're going to be ticked off at the noise level, but that's okay. That's all right. So now it's just a matter of letting the magic happen. All that happens though. Okay. Outside connection is needed way over here. We don't even have that map. We don't have access there yet. And is there a storm coming in, or what is the deal? Oh, we got another house. See, you can see the cruise ships off in the distance. It's very Florida. Very Florida. Okay, so people are moving in. And I think we are hemorrhaging money. So let's turn this down just a bit. We're going to go to 90% because we don't have a very large city. The fun doesn't really start. Let's get out of there because it's so loud. The fun doesn't start until you actually get the analytics of your city. You can start seeing traffic. You can start seeing, wealth. You can start seeing education. I mean, right now we can see happiness. We can see that these people are really, really ticked off. Citizens' needs are catered and they have jobs and places to spend their money. The happier they are, the more taxes they pay. Well, we don't have taxes yet. We are still waiting for the population to build. How is the building doing? Good. Okay. So right now they're not asking for much. They are happy with their demands. They might want a little more residential. Eventually we'll probably turn... You know what? Let's do this now. Let's give you... Is there a little spotlight? Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. There's a spotlight. And we're going to go to here. And then we're going to build a curved road that angles in. Not that far. Don't like that. Right about there. Ugly corner, but that's okay. We can clean this up later, guys. What we're trying to do is just get the city on its feet. That's step one. And I know they're asking for more residential, but they're also going to need more commercial, so we're trying to handle that. Okay, so we're going to have to break a couple eggs here. There. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. And there. Okay, so let's get them some more residential and paint it up. Inside the curve. Now you guys are going to complain. I know. You're going to complain that there's not enough water. It's alright. We're going to handle that. We're going to keep the city running in tip-top shape. And we can figure out how to run lines. Okay, so let's give you some speed and see what happens. What's with the scary music? I don't understand this. Should be no suspenseful. Okay, we're at 430 out of 460. We got 30 people to go. And then we get taxes and all kinds of goodies, and we'll get over that when we get to the next, when we get to that. So our little city is starting to grow, and we might put a park in there. Let's see. Oh, little hamlet. Okay, so what we get now is taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education. So we'll get a clinic, an elementary school, and a landfill, as well as a little bit of money. We get none of that yet. So the next one is Worthy Village. Okay, so we got some money from that. No, I actually don't think we got any money yet. Oh, and you guys have... What are you? Oh, that didn't connect. We're lucky on that one. And did that connect? We're going to connect you in. There we go. So, these guys should stop their complaining now. And let's add in a landfill because nobody wants their trash to be left out. So let's road that up. And connect you there. Now it's an industrial district. It's got a garbage smell. It's got that, you know, nice Florida, you're driving down the highway, and all of a sudden you smell the garbage dump smell. So let's do the exact same thing here on this side that we did on that side. Ah, went too far. You go to there. And then you guys are going to go directly to there. So now, like I said, we'll put some trees. We'll put a park in there in the middle. You know, they'll enjoy it. It'll be nice. Okay. So let's bring you down because I know you're going to gripe about lack of water. Maybe here we'll add some of this. I kind of want to leave this for a commercial, but I'm not sure if they're actually going to use it. Don't forget that one. Okay, so we have people coming in. Life is good. Medical. And let's look at education because we have enough money to put in the elementary school. Let's put it, actually, you guys are going to be unhappy that I'm doing this to you, but we're going to put it right there in that corner. So that's going to bring property value up and make more educated workers, which is good. But that may transversely affect our... when you get too close, you get that sound. And you guys want more power. Arr, arr, arr. To quote Tim the Toolman Taylor. Let's throw more power and see what happens. Let's check our analytics. Back in the green again. Makes me happy. You guys should be a-okay. Oh, raining. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more building off camera here. Jen, we'll be back in just one moment to bring back up our next section. So, what they're going to be needing for is more areas to expand to. Now, this is a nice little community we have going on out here. But we really should think long game here and put a higher volume of road if we haven't yet. And we do. So we're going to go here. And we're going to extend this out to... Oh, we're going to stay on track with the highway there. So now we've got this 2-lane road here with nothing on it. But that's nice because now we'll have room to expand and do a... we don't need that much yet. We're going to go out to here. So now, as they're going to be asking for other communities and other things, we have an area now that we can expand out to. This is going to be our main line hub of the city. We're going to have something going off this way and something coming out here. And then a nice little, you know, riverfront or bayfront community as in Palm Valley. And we're going to start that. So, they have schools. They have that. Let's get them a medical clinic if we can, but we can't. So let's take a loan to do that. Taxes are good. Let's get you a loan. And let's get a medical center in. Now the question is where to put medical center. Almost think right here would be a great place at this intersection. The elementary school is over there, so let's go and put you there. There we go. Happy, shiny faces. Healthcare for everyone. Citizens flock to get treatment for various illnesses. Okay. How are we doing on water right now? Water is good. We can actually turn water down in our budget. There's no reason to have water that high if they're not using all of it. Okay. So, yes, it's a rainy afternoon, but just wait 5 minutes. If you don't like it, the weather will change. Traffic light false, traffic light false, traffic light false. Good. Shouldn't need one there. Okay. So now they want more residential. I knew this was going to happen. So let's go ahead and expand out here. Now what I'd like to do is in the background, I'd like to have... Oh, we just got Worthy Village. So... with that, we're going to get new areas, districts, policies, second loan, district specializations, policies, fire department, police department, unique building, forestry, and agriculture. So let's take a look at that. I thought we changed your name. There. Now it's changed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out here. Ooh, this is pretty nasty looking, I'll be honest. So let's go to... districts. Let's district you guys up. Okay, so Summit Park. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. We're just making a hell of a mess here, guys. Let's try this again. Summit wasn't really a good name anyway. It should be more like Garbage Park. Okay, Forest Square. That's a pretty good name. Okay, so now, specializations. We're going to go here and we're going to say, I don't want to rename it. Let's go to here and change this to, let's see what our mass looks like. If we look at our population, green. So that's forest. That's kind of what we were hoping for. So we're going to go to forestry. We're going to make you forestry. So now what we're going to see is all of this turning over to Specialization. See, yep, everybody's leaving, but that's okay. We're going to get cleaner industry. We don't mind being forest, and we don't mind being agriculture. We really don't want to go anywhere near anything with, and the pollution's going away. Kind of reminds me of an area near Orlando. Alright, so, they also want more residential. You guys are clamoring for residential. So, before we got so rudely interrupted by a celebration of the things, we were going to put in more residential. So let's go ahead and paint this up as residential. Here, here, here. You guys have water, you guys have power. You can set city or district-wide policy. So let's go ahead and let's paint this and let's play with the districts real quick as far as what the policies are. Let's go in here. Let's paint you and you. And we've got everybody in there. So now, good. Let's go into Kent Square. Let's look at the policies. Let's leave it as Kent Square for now. Conservation, we're going to add that in. Water usage. We're not going to worry about water right now. And smoke detectors. That sounds like a good one. I can't wait until we can get into the boosts for taxation and for planning and for cities of the future, because you get such nice cutbacks for that. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We don't have anything recreational yet. And Palm Valley is just a small growing city. So guys, I think this is going to be a great place to end the episode. Next time we're going to pick up and we're going to branch out, I think, this way. We're going to use this route and we're going to come all the way down and start our scenic valley, because we're starting to get some money in the bank, even though we are bleeding it. So tune in next time and we will see what's going to happen. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, once again, without y'all, I'd just be the idiot sitting here talking to himself. Have a wonderful day.